Hello and welcome to PIHOA Network. Today, we journey to Mozambique. Mozambique is located to the southeast of Africa, bordered by Tanzania to the north, Indian Ocean to the east, Malawi and Zambia to the northwest, Zimbabwe to the west, and Eswatini and South Africa to the southwest. It is separated from Comoros and Madagascar by the Mozambique Channel. Its nickname, Land of the Black Water, refers to the country's rich natural resources and significance of its rivers and lakes, particularly the Zambezi River and Lake Malawi. Vasco da Gama's voyage around the Cape of Good Hope in 1498 marked European entry to the east coast of Africa. From around 1500, the Portuguese displaced Arab traders to dominate the Indian Ocean trading networks. By 1700, they had lost their dominance to the Arabs, retreating to Mozambique. At the end of the 19th century, Portugal participated in the scramble of Africa and acquired Mozambique among other colonies. They set up companies to manage their interests. A coup of 1926 in Portugal created Estado Novo or New State. Viewing the colonies as part of Portugal, they made them provinces in 1951. In 1962, African nationalists formed Renamo in Dar es Salaam, Tanganyika, to campaign against colonial rule. Eduardo Mondlane was elected the party president. With the help of Soviet Union and China, Renamo launched an armed struggle against colonial rule in 1964. Mondlane coined the slogan Aluta Continua in rallying the masses towards their cause. Mondlane was assassinated in 1969 by a parcel bomb and Samora Machel took over. One of the outcomes of Portuguese colonial wars was the Carnation Revolution in Lisbon. This was a military coup that overthrew the Estado Novo regime in 1974. Amongst causes of the coup was the public viewing colonial wars as both senseless and costly. The new regime opened dialogue to resolve the conflicts, and Mozambique gained independence on 25th June 1975 with Machel as the first president. Machel established a Marxist-Leninist regime under Renamo. It experienced mixed success with its socialist economic policies. Most of the Portuguese population left shortly after independence, and the country was bereft of skills. Another setback was the start of a civil war in 1977. With Rhodesian help, Renamo was established in 1975 from Renamo dissidents to counter Mozambican support for the nationalists fighting Rhodesia. After the fall of Rhodesia in 1980, apartheid South Africa took over Renamo, who inflicted economic strain on the Renamo regime. In 1984, leaders of Mozambique and South Africa signed the Nikomati Accord of Non-Aggression. Failure by both sides to honor their part led to the resumption of hostilities. Machel died in an air crash in South African territory in 1986 under suspicious circumstances. He was succeeded by Joaquim Chissano. As the Cold War waned and economic sanctions against South Africa yielding results, Chissano agreed to institute constitutional changes allowing political pluralism. Renamo would in return cease its insurgents. A new constitution of 1990 introduced multi-party democracy. The country name was changed from People Republic of Mozambique to Republic of Mozambique. The Rome General Peace Accords were signed in 1992 between President Chissano and Afonso Dhlakama of Renamo. Due to its role in political developments in Southern Africa region, Mozambique joined the Commonwealth in 1995, a first for a country that has never been part of British Empire, and post-war Reconstruction commenced. Elections held in 1999 were again won by Renamo. The following year, 2000, the country was hit by a cyclone resulting in widespread flooding in which hundreds died and infrastructure destroyed. It was suspected that aid towards this cause was misappropriated by the Renamo leadership. In 2005, Armando Guebuza took over from Chissano after winning the 2004 election, further perpetrating Renamo rule. The country started experiencing economic growth largely led by investors from South Africa, East Asia, and returning Portuguese nationals. They invested in tourism, agriculture, and mining. Unfortunately, the economic gains did not trickle down, leading to public dissent. As a result, Renamo started a low-key insurgency in 2013. A new agreement was reached between Guebuza and Dhlakama in 2014, regardless of the peace deal. Renamo won the 2014 election, having faced its greatest challenge since the start of democracy. Guebuza was succeeded by Filipe Nyusi in 2015. Nyusi met Dhlakama in 2017 to end any forms of hostility. Dhlakama died in 2018 and was succeeded by Osufo Momade. The country was once again hit by a cyclone in 2019. Renamo not only won the 2019 election by a landslide, but also topped all regional governments. Renamo had negotiated constitutional changes, enabling parties to control regional governments. Daniel Chapo of Renamo is the president-elect awaiting inauguration following the 2024 election. Mozambique underwent 4 centuries of colonial occupation by Portugal. Years of civil war following independence were dedicated to ending minority rule in neighboring states. Their slogan, Aluta, Continua, is at the heart of many human rights campaigns worldwide. And there you have it, the remarkable story of Mozambique post-independence history. Join us next time as we uncover the untold tales of another African nation on PIHOA Network. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the rich tapestry of African history.